Deep in the heart of Telangana, within the peaceful Anantagiri Hills, lies the Damagundam Forest, a natural treasure that has supported life for generations. This pristine forest covers nearly 3,000 acres and is home to hundreds of rare tree species, medicinal plants, and a wide variety of wildlife. But today, this forest and the delicate ecosystem it sustains are under grave threat. For centuries, the forest has been a lifeline for the local communities. Over 60,000 people from 20 nearby villages depend on Damagundam for their livelihoods. They graze their cattle, collect firewood, and live in harmony with nature. The forest not only provides resources, but it also acts as a natural safeguard against disasters like flooding. One of the critical roles of Damagundam is its protection of regional water bodies like the Musi and Kagna rivers. As a catchment zone, the forest absorbs rainwater and helps recharge the groundwater, ensuring a steady flow for these rivers. Without this vital protection, local water sources risk drying up, leaving both nature and people vulnerable. But now, all of this is at risk. The Indian Navy, along with the Union and Telangana state governments, has proposed building a massive, very low-frequency VLF radar station right here, in the heart of the Damagundam Forest. This radar, designed to communicate with ships and submarines, requires the clearing of 2,900 acres of forest land. This project, estimated to cost 2,500 crores, will involve cutting down over 1.2 million trees. These trees, which take centuries to grow, cannot simply be replaced. The radar station would take away 1,400 acres for the antenna park alone, with additional land being cleared for technical areas, residential complexes, and even a safe zone for radiation hazards. For years, environmentalists and locals have been fighting to stop this project. They've raised their voices, warning that this deforestation will not only destroy crucial green space, but also have devastating effects on the local environment. The forest absorbs carbon dioxide, regulates temperatures, and helps keep the climate stable. Without it, we risk worsening floods, extreme heat, changes in the global monsoon patterns. The damage doesn't stop there. Forest destruction to increased soil erosion, which will severely affect the rivers, increasing flood risks downstream, especially in cities like Hyderabad. Deforestation also displaces wildlife, cause a rise in pollen levels, worsening respiratory issues for people. This is not just an environmental issue, it's a human one. The project can help improve the lives of thousands of villagers, small farmers, and cattle raisers who depend on the forest. Their livelihoods will be stripped away. The compensation level is nowhere near enough to restore what we've lost. Even the spiritual fabric of the area is at risk. Historically and religiously significant, Durga Ramalingaswara Swami temple, which has stood for centuries, is also threatened by this project. If this radar station goes ahead, we risk losing not just nature, but also pieces of our cultural heritage. The scale of this destruction is unprecedented. For 1.2 million trees that are crucial to the survival of this ecosystem, would be gone. And while promises of compensatory afforestation have been made, history has shown us that these efforts often fall short. Once these trees are gone, the damage is irreversible. Across the country, from Hyderabad to Delhi, people have been rallying under the banner Save Damagundam Forest. These protests aim to stop the destruction and bring attention to the severe consequences this project will have, not just on the environment, but on people's lives and the future of the region. So what can you do? Share this video, spread the word, add your voice to the protests, and demand that the government reconsider this project. We must stand together to protect our forests, our water, our climate, and our communities. Because the damage of the forest falls,